and since I'm going through like a frog thing this year in 2021, I have made some like little frog things out of clay, and I kind of want to like go through them all, and I kind of just want to show like this sort of stuff that I've been making out of clay and stuff. So yeah. So this is the first ever frog that I made out of clay, and as you can see, they are missing a finger there because it's snapped off, unfortunately. But you can't really tell that they're missing a finger, to be honest, until I've like pointed it out, and now you can't like unsee it, sort of thing. So yeah, this is what they look like. I was kind of like disappointed on how they turned out. I didn't really like them because to me they kind of look like an axolotl. Like just like the head bit sort of thing. It's like they look more like an axolotl, but then I added like the legs and the feet and everything, and now they look more like a frog. And they are actually inspired by this like frog that I got when I was a toddler, and I have it right here. This is the frog that inspired me to make this clay frog here, and as you can see, they're wearing like a Christmas hat and everything. So I decided to make this little frog like a series of hats, so I'm gonna like show you them all now. So the first hat that I made for this little frog is a crown, because a crown is like such a stereotypical thing for like a frog to wear because of the frog prince and, you know, the sort of fairy tales and stuff about frogs being princes, like you kiss the frog, see if it's a prince and stuff. So yeah, this is what the crown looks like, and I just like balance it on top of the frog like that, and that's what I do with all of the other hats. So now let's look at the next hat. So the next hat is this little Christmas hat, because it is again inspired by this Christmas frog up here. So yeah, I made them a little Christmas hat, and they look really cute and everything. So yeah. We have a top hat looking all nice and fancy. I made them a wizard hat because, you know, frogs and wizards kind of go together. So yeah, this is a little glimpse of what the wizard hat looks like. They were meant to be yellow stars, but like this is so tiny and I just couldn't make little stars. I didn't really have the patience to do it with like a pin, so I just like blobbed on some white acrylic paint and be like, them are the stars, done, over it. This is probably my favorite hat. This is a party hat, so yes, it's yellow and blue. It's just like a nice little party hat, so if they're having like a birthday party or just like a party or something or anything, I just love like the color combination of this hat, and it's just a really fun hat. This is just like a standard cap that I just painted blue. I could have like painted more colors, but I just couldn't be bothered. And yeah, you can turn it to the side or backward like that, so they can look like kind of like a skateboarder frog or something, or look kind of cool. So yeah, again, you can just put it in different angles and stuff. So yeah, that is the cap that they have. So yeah. This is another one of my favourite hats. This is a beret hat. So yes, I give them a little red beret, and I give them like a little pinch at the top of the hat there, so it looks more like a beret and stuff. So yes, I really like this hat. Oh, so it's one of my favourites. It's just like a little red beret. I love how it goes with the green very well, and look at them, they suit a beret so much. And I also made them a black beret hat as well, so there's a little glimpse of what this one looks like. So yeah, it's a little black beret hat. So yeah. And the final hat that we have here is a bowler hat. I love a good bowler hat. I love bowler hats. I have like 3 bowler hats in real life. So yes, I do like bowler hats a lot, and I decided to make one for this little frog here as well. And yeah, oh. And I did make a lily pad as well for like this frog as well, and this is actually the second frog that I made that's just like sitting there on the lily pad, and I haven't like glued anything on, by the way, so yeah, you can move things around. This is meant to be like a lily. This is like this is the second lily that I made. The first one is actually there. It looks pretty bad. So yeah, they can just sit on the lily pad while wearing a hat. Ta-da! So again, this is the second clay frog that I made. I kind of wanted to make it like a little kawaii sort of looking frog and stuff. So yeah, they're just like lying down in a lying down position, and they look really cute and everything. And I think they look best like sitting on this lily pad and stuff with the little lily I made. And I have like made some of these like little flat mushrooms, because we're gonna get to the rings soon. But I made these for like the little clay rings over there, because they're like flat at the back sort of thing like that. So this side's flat and this side's like not and stuff. But they kind of look good as well, just like resting like on the lily pads as well, just for like a more colour variation. And Look at that. I love that so much. So now these are the little froggy rings that I made. So this is the first ring that I made. It is a green frog. It looks really, really cute and everything. And I made a yellow one because yellow is my favorite color of all time. And I also like the color mint green, so I made a mint green one. And unfortunately, some of these have snapped at the back, but like they're still like good to wear. Like I can still wear these, and they do fit my fingers like so. So I could just like slide them on like that, but they do snap a bit since it's only clear and everything. So they all do fit on my fingers and stuff. So yeah, this is actually not a frog ring, but this is meant to be like a band-aid or like a plaster sort of ring. So I made one of them just for like fun. So yeah. And here is what my little rings look like on my fingers. So yeah. So again, as I was making this first frog that I made, I wasn't happy about it. I was like, it doesn't look like a frog, and I was just like kind of sad about it. So my sibling decided to make me this frog. So yes, they made me this cartoon looking frog because I really like the cartoon sort of style and everything, and they painted it and stuff. They couldn't make the feet, so I actually made the feet. So it was kind of like a team effort sort of thing, and I kind of like guided them on how I want like the paint to be done. Like I kind of wanted a certain shade of green, and I wanted yellow to be on it, and I wanted them to like put little blush in the cheeks. I did direct them where I want the yellow. I said I want yellow around the nose and the mouth, and a bit around the eyes and the chest as well and stuff. So yeah, I am going to repaint this frog a bit because it is a bit, you know, it does have some white in some areas, and under it is completely white. So I am going to retouch this little frog with paint again and stuff. So yeah, this is the one that my sibling actually made. I really like it and stuff. It kind of looks like the Beanie Baby frog over there, so I think that's kind of low-key inspired me with the color scheme of this frog and stuff. And I wanted it to be like kind of kawaii, so I kind of made them put like little blush in the cheeks as well. So yeah, this is another frog that I made. They are kind of a disappointment because they cannot stand up by themselves, so that's a bit kind of sad and just a disappointment and everything. I did try and like flatten the feet as I was making it. I was like, it's gonna stand up by itself, but it just, for some reason, it just doesn't stand up by itself, so that's kind of sad. So yeah, they're just like a little green frog with a little red smile and everything. They are a bit inspired by the Build-A-Bear frog. I am going to do a video on my Build-A-Bear frog, so I can't wait for that. I'm not showing them in this video or anything, but yeah, I haven't actually got them yet. So yes, I have ordered, like I was like, Mom, can I get a Build-A-Bear frog? And they're like, okay. So I'm actually getting a Build-A-Bear frog, and I'm really excited. So I can't wait to show you my Build-A-Bear frog and everything. So they're kind of inspired by a Build-A-Bear frog. I kind of wanted them to be, you know, kawaii still. So they look cute. They look cute. Build-A-Bear, clay frog, but they don't really look like a Build-A-Bear frog. Okay, kind of inspired, but not exact, and they can't stand up by themselves. So they are cute. They are just cute. They are cute. Okay, so this is probably the most kawaiiest, froggiest thing that I have ever made. Look how cute these two little froggies are. So yes, this is a lily pad bowl. So I made a bowl in a lily pad shape. Yeah, and again, I put a lily in it as well, and I kind of like the other lily better, to be honest, so can we just like use this lily instead? Just for like the sake of this video. So yes, I made two little kawaii frogs. One is like this mint green colour. They look like little beans, and they have like tiny little feet and tiny little stubby arms and everything. They have like the blush in the cheek and everything, and they just look so cute. They are so cute. And of course I had to make a yellow one as well because again, yellow is my favourite colour, and they are so kawaii and super cute and everything. So let's put these to the side for the moment. I made two little cute little kawaii pillows. I mean, they're just pillows, but they're so tiny for them to sit on and everything. Again, none of these things are like glued on or anything. So yes, they can sit on the pillows. Get this, like a little froggy tea party. I made these tiny little froggy teacups so they can drink their tea, and a tiny froggy table. And also, after I painted the table, I was kind of like thinking like, oh, I should have made like a mushroom sort of table. I painted the table like red with like white spots on it so they can have like more of like a mushroom table, but I didn't do that. And I also made more furniture for them so I can like put the furniture in the lily pad if I want to. So here we have like a little mini fridge, a little mini like cooker stove thing. I made them a tiny cake. These are meant to be like beds, so like these are meant to be the beds, and the pillows that they're sitting on are meant to be like the pillows for the beds as well, so it can like vary it. I love that. These two like little like shape things, these are just meant to be like little mats, and they're just really badly done, to be honest. This is meant to be like a raindrop mat. So yeah, it's meant to be a mat, but it's like a raindrop shape, and it has broke, as you can see there. Okay, this, so I tried to make a picnic basket. It didn't work. It's really messy. I had to like paint the lines with like a pin, and that never really goes well, and it's really, really difficult and incredibly hard to do, and it just looks like something out of a horror movie, to be honest. I don't know what. It looks like a cutting board. It looks like something horrific out of a horror movie. I don't know, I don't like it. I need to remake a new picnic mat for these two little froggies, because this is just not it. This is not acceptable. I made this tiny little snail that is not fully painted yet, because I just thought like, oh, maybe they can have like a little snail neighbor, like a little snail friend, so yeah. So this is meant to be like a TV, and it's meant to be on like a TV sort of stand like that. And like, again, I had to use a pin to pin in the lines of the TV because it's meant to be like a fuzzy sort of like screen sort of thing. I know it looks terrible and really messy, but when something looks bad, it kind of makes it look cute in a way. That's like, let's just pretend it's like intentional, like, oh, it's meant to look bad to make it look cute. I don't know anything. So this is not finished yet. This is not fully painted. I'm making like a little closet, like a wardrobe, not a wardrobe, but you call it like a cupboard, like a set of cupboards. So I need to paint like some lines to make them look like cupboards and everything. There's like little specks of yellow on this as well, so I definitely need to repaint this, and I just chipped it. Wow, great. So here is just like a cheeky little example of like the furniture in some action, I guess. So them are the little froggy beds. They're currently sitting on the pillow so they can drink the tea and watch TV. Like, how cute is that? Little froggies drinking tea while watching a little fuzzy screen on TV. That is so cute. For now, I'm using like the cupboard to hold the cake because I can't put the cake on the floor. There's the little fridge and the cooker thing, and there's the lily pad, and I just dumped some like mushrooms around just like for decoration and stuff. And yeah, again, you can just like take things out if I don't like them. They are quite fiddly since like these are so tiny and so small and everything. So yeah, this could actually, like, the lily could be used as an actual like house, like a house plant for the frogs. So that's really cute and everything. So yeah, they're just like sipping the little tea, sitting on the little pillows and watching TV. So here are the little froggy beds, and I like the rest of the frogs just like on like the blankets of the beds. I don't know if any of them have like an official bed. Like, they can choose whatever the bed they want to sleep on, really. It doesn't really matter. And I kind of like to get rid of the pillows, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know if they look better just sleeping on like on a blanket like that, or we can just like add the pillows and just like sleeping on the blankets. Or we could try and like, oh, unless we can like try and like rest like the little tiny head on the pillow as well. Maybe that looks better. Oh. Okay, so I made quite a few mushrooms. They're not all done yet, and they need like a sealant on them. Like, I need to put Mod Podge over these. So yeah, these are like the mushrooms. I made them because I want to make like a little mushroom like circle, just because I might need a mushroom circle, and like if I make like an MLP series, it'll be kind of cool like if I have like a forest sort of background and I can like use like these little mushrooms. Also, I can like maybe put some on my Alice in Wonderland collection, so that will be super cool too. So I can never have enough like little mushrooms and stuff, and some of these are so tiny that I could not blend the clay together, so they are not attached, not all of them, only the tiny ones. And this has kind of inspired me to make like little mushroom froggy hats, so I could like put them like on like a frog. Maybe this is really hard to do with like one hand and stuff. Oh, so I can like have little mushroom hats like that. That is so cute. Maybe I could like try and put them on these ones. Oh, look at this. So I have to like balance it on because it's definitely gonna fall off. But look at how like the red and the yellow just like complement each other on this frog. Like I just like, oh, little froggy mush hats. Like that's a good idea. I really want to make little frog mushroom hats now. I mean, I could just like blue tack this on if I want them to have like a little froggy hat maybe, or if I can like try and make like a hat that's more fitted. But I don't really think you can make hats for these ones since, like, you know, they're like a little bean and stuff on the eyes get in the way and stuff. So yeah, little froggy mush hats, that is an idea that I'm definitely gonna put in the back pocket. So oh, they're so cute. So again, I made these like flat back mushrooms, like the flat back ones, because I was thinking of like sticking them on like permanently to like the rings and stuff. So like super gluing them on like a froggy ring, or just having like a mushroom ring or something. Like, yeah, just like glue them on or something. So that would be cool. I also made some like teeth, which is unrelated because I'm thinking of making like phone cases and stuff. And like the reason why I made teeth is because it's like an Alice Madness Returns reference. And again, I love Alice in Wonderland, and teeth is like a thing in Alice Madness Returns. And I kind of like creepy things as well. So like teeth and like mushrooms. Like maybe I can make like a creepy sort of phone case with like teeth and mushrooms and maybe some voodoo elements, I don't know. But yeah, these are my first ever set of teeth that I made. They're not very good. Like this one was good until I painted it kind of greyish and I just ruined it. So this one's pretty good actually. Like it looks more, I think this one's actually the best one. I think this one looks the most like a tooth. So yeah, this one's okay. So I need to practice making more like good teeth because these ones aren't great. This one's probably the worst. It's kind of like a chunky boy. And if you're like a person that has like loads of like little clay things, and you make like little clay things, and if you just have like little things that can easily get lost in general, what I do, I save these chewy boxes, little chewy tubs, and I actually store them in here because they're quite good containers. So yeah, I just like put them in here so nothing gets lost basically, and I just keep them in there. So that's where I keep all of like the little things and stuff, and that's where I keep all of like the furniture so they don't get lost. So there, and you can take that one to the bank. And the froggy bowl also looks good if you want to put like your little froggy jewelry in, or just like your jewelry. I can like even put like my little froggy rings in the bowl as well, and I just like decorate it with like the mushrooms if I want. So yeah, if I just take like these out, I can just like put like my little froggy rings and just like plant them in anywhere, even though, you know, just like put your jewelry in, you know what I mean? And I don't know, then you can like put the mushrooms back in, just for like a nice sort of aesthetic sort of thing. You can put it on like the bedside and everything, and it just looks really nice. It can be a bit of a struggle to find room. I mean, it depends how much you want to decorate the bowl and stuff. I mean, you can take things out if you want. So yeah, so here's like a better impression of like the jewelry in the bowl. So I put like my little froggy rings there, we have the necklace, and I just like to put like mushrooms there. I just like colour, and I like decorating and stuff. And I put like the little snail, and the snail actually balances on the side. That was not intentional, it just happened to balance there. And yes, I do need to like paint the snail more because it has like a white body and everything. So yeah, that looks so like cute and everything, and that just looks so nice. I love it. Like, look at it, little froggy jewelry and everything. So yeah, you can put your jewelry in too. So yay! So that is about it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you like frogs and froggies, and if you make anything out of clay. And thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're inspired to do anything creative. And yeah, so hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and bye!